Welcome. In this screencast, we're going to talk about using Canva to create social media posts, attractive social media posts, easily and in most cases, absolutely free. So, what you're looking at in front of you is the home page for Canva. To get to this page, you simply type canva.com into your browser, and this window will show up. If you don't already have an account, you'll notice the kind of cool effects they have. I quite like it. Anyways, you can click on the blue to sign up with Facebook, the red to sign up with Google, or the green to sign up with your email address. In most cases, we're going to share with Facebook and possibly Twitter. And so I suggest if you sign up with Facebook, then your Facebook account is already attached, and then it makes sharing easily. I'm going to go over to this tab. I've already logged in to my Canva account. So first of all, let's talk about the possibilities. If you look along the top here, you'll see a list of possibilities or a list of posts that you can create. You'll notice that there's a wide variety of social media type graphics that you can create. And you'll also notice that they're pre-sized. So most of the social media have a preferential size for their graphic. These ones are auto-sized, so you don't need to worry about whether or not the graphic will fit and whether or not you'll be fussing with the size of it. There is quite a large variety of presets, for lack of a better description, available on Canva. A lot of people I know struggle with things like a LinkedIn post header, like Facebook post, which is what we're going to do on this video. You can even create YouTube channel art, Twitter header, a Google photo, and obviously the list goes on and on and on. We have Facebook ads, we have a whole bunch of things, even just normal things that you can create, like cards. I accidentally clicked on something. So we're going to go back up to the top, and I am going to click on Facebook post, and we're going to create a graphic for your Facebook stream that isn't going to cost you any money and is attractive, and people on your stream will be attracted to it. So we're going to use the material for my stream, which is blogging. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find an attractive picture to use. I have two go-to sites to find free pictures, and I'm going to click over here and we're going to look at Unsplash. So that is unsplash.com. All of these pictures are free. You need to give a reference to where you get the picture from in some cases. And you can search by whatever keyword. So we're going to search by sunsets because I actually like using sunset pictures in some of the graphics that I use. So as soon as I search by graphics, it brings up a huge selection, as you can see as we're scanning through. Any one of them that I hover over, I can click on the down arrow and download a copy of that photo. It's as easy as that. Clicking on this tab here will bring up Pixabay, so that is pixabay.com. Same as Unsplash, I can get a whole bunch of different free photos. So let's type in sunset and search, and you're going to see a similar sort of thing. You're going to see a wide variety of graphics that have to do with the keyword that I enter. Some of them are small, some of them are large, whereas on the Unsplash ones, most of them are fairly large, dramatic kind of pictures. You get a different selection on Pixabay. So find a picture that you like and use that as your background. I have quite a few already in place, so I'm not going to worry about choosing one and uploading it. So we're going to go back to this tab where I already have loaded in the Facebook post, and looking down the left, there are a variety of presets that you can work with, that you can choose. You'll notice down in the little corner, some of them are free, some of them are not. If there's a dollar sign, then you'll have to pay a nominal charge. Usually it's not very much. And you can scroll through, see if you see something that you like. I use Canva quite a bit. So if I click on uploads, you'll see that I have a whole bunch of different pictures uploaded already. So I'm going to choose this one and it pops it over. The next thing that I'm going to do is expand it proportionally so that it covers the white space. So in other words, the whole area that Facebook needs in its size is going to be covered by picture. I'm then going to go over to this tab here. Oh, and it's got an advertisement. Let's get rid of that. And just grab a quote from about blogging. This one's from Brian Clark. There are a million sites on the internet that have quotes. You can use quotes about your subject matter. You can use quotes from reviews of your book. You can use quotes from your books. You can use all sorts of things. Just use some creativity and come up with some content to put on the graphic that you're creating. So if I go back over to the Facebook post, my picture is here. Look over on the left-hand side and one of the other choices is text. So if I click on text, it gives me three basic choices: a heading, a subheading, a little bit of body text. I like using heading, so I'm going to click on heading and you'll notice that it pops an area in place. I'm just going to paste. That puts the content in place, and you'll notice it's too big and it goes off of the edge. So I go up to the top here and I can reduce the size of the font. I can click here. I can choose a different font. You want to make sure that the font is actually nice to read, that people will easily be able to read it on a Facebook picture. So I'm going to leave it at this one. I'm going to stretch the window out a little bit. I'm going to grab hold of it at the top and move it up closer to the center. And then, since this is a quote, I'm going to click off of it, and then I'm going to choose a different size of body text. And I'm going to put the person who said this. And you'll notice it's sitting up over top of what's already there. So I'm going to fuss with a little bit. I'm going to drag it down underneath and probably leave it in that particular font. And that's it. Over on the right hand side, I click on Make It Public. And then I can do one of two or two of two things. I can either click on share and immediately share that to my social media streams. In this case, it'll be Facebook, and I'll be given some other choices. I can also download this graphic so that I can use it at another time, or I can use it frequently. To show you what happens, I'm going to click on download. It'll give me the choice of what format I want, whether or not I want a transparent background, which I don't. I like the background. And then I just click on downloading and it will say, hold on tight, it's preparing my design. It's then going to, there we go, give me a choice of where to save it. So I'm telling my computer where to save it. And you'll notice that it again gives me the choice to share it. So if I want to, I can click on the F and share it on Facebook. I can click on the little bird and tweet it out, or I can send it to somebody by email. This is something that is easy to do. You can create really attractive posts for your social media stream for no money and quite easily. The other thing that's really nice about it, if I go back to the basic of Canva, is all of the graphics that I have created are here. It saves a copy. So let's say I want to reshare this one. I simply click on it And lo and behold, my share button is up here and I can share it again. So there's a variety of different ways that I have of getting it onto my various social media streams. I hope this helps. I hope that you play with Canva and see how easy it is, in fact, to use and create some attractive content for your social media stream.